We are live in Sartell, Minnesota, at Shields Arena in Sartell, starting the district play. Welcome, everyone. The 2 games are complete so far. St. Michael, Albertville, and Lakeville at 2 p.m. Lakeville South won that game. And then another game at 4 p.m. Prior Lake took on Matamidi, and with less than a minute to go, it was a 5-4 game, but Prior Lake took the win on that with a 6-4 win. So Prior Lake and Lakeville South head towards the right side of the bracket, where the other 2 teams head to the left side of the bracket. Eden Prairie has come out on the ice. The bleachers are not that steady, so might be a little bit of bouncing around. OMG's coming out on the ice now. There's those folks. They've started the clock, so there's about 5 minutes before we get underway. So what I can tell you about the first couple of games is that Prior Lake and Lakeville South will be playing tomorrow at noon. And St. Michael Albertville and Matamidi will be playing at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. And we're going to find out the first part of the bottom of the bracket. OMG against Eden Prairie and Farmington against Centennial. Farmington Centennial games at 8 p.m. Our game is coming up in about 5 minutes or so. But this is a double elimination tournament. So no matter who wins or loses tonight, all teams have a chance to make it to state. And the music's quite loud, so we'll enjoy that. We got Will Schultz on the bench. 4 refs tonight. Dave's all nice to the refs right now. We'll see how that works out halfway through the game. Erickson in goal tonight, as he has been all season. Last 2 games, he's certainly done very well. Been fun to see his development since the beginning of the year. Still got about a minute and a half until we get rolling. There's your OMG group. There's your 4 reps. There we have the whistle, or the horn, I should say. Oh, looks like Dave's wearing shorts tonight. Excellent. Still working some puck out of the goal. Looks like teams are going to be announced. Starting lineups, maybe.
All right, next game here, Region 30 between the away team of Eden Prairie and the first for the away team. Number 5, Nicholas Sexville. Number 6, William London. Number 8, Mateo Silva. Number 10, Owen Conrad. Number 11, Jack Peterson. Number 12, Thomas Miller. Number 13, Stone Hall. Number 14, Dave Wagner. Number 16, Christian Lee. Number 17, William Elvis. Number 18, Gage Elliott. Number 19, William Tucker. Number 20, Hunter Adams. Number 21, William Sykes. And number 30, Luke Erickson. He plays coached by Dave Ryan, Chase Curry, and Robert Carlson, the manager of Sloan Anderson. Now for our home team, also in the world. Number 1, Ryan Olsen. Number 4, Paul Anderson. Number 5, Brandon Ewell. Number 6, Sam Vinyl. Number 7, Ryan Weston. Brody Wagner. Number 9, Sammy Wilson. Number 10, Wilson. Number 12, Red Fire. Number 13, Paul Forrest. Number 14, Brady Hunt. Number 15, Roland Flexler. Number 16, Jaden Bush. Number 17, Matthew Johnson. Number 18, Luke Smith. And number 30, Harrison Hector. Head coach for Cook Olson, Big Wood, Chase Curry, Illuminated Matt Marshall, manager of Andy Anderson. Let's play hockey.
I guess no Star Spangled Banner just yet. OMG's ready to go. Eden Prairie's breaking their huddle. We're ready to get things rolling. Paul's taking the draw. Elmquist and Lee on either side. Segfeld and Adams playing deep. OMG gets the puck. Intercepted by Lee. Tries swinging it into the zone. Lee brings it around the back of the OMG net. Elmquist on it. Backing at it. And OMG clears the zone. No icing. Adams after it. Adams gets knocked to the boards. Hall picks it up and ends up getting out of the zone. OMG working it into the Eden Prairie zone. Tucker on it now. Keeps it going, and Segfeld grabs hold of it. Segfeld to Elmquist goes cross ice. Got it to Lee, who tried to send it into the OMG zone, but Eden Prairie changing personnel. Wagner after the loose puck. Tucker tries to get a hold of it. Shot towards Erickson. Save. OMG with the puck. Drops it low. OMG still with control. Dobchuk gets involved and knocks it away. OMG still with the puck. Backhand to the far circle. Conrad was able to strip it away, and Peterson working his way in. Dobchuk tried to get a stick on it. Conrad keeps it in briefly. OMG working their way out into Eden Prairie territory. Centered, and a shot goes in. Cross ice pass, seam pass. That puts OMG up by 1. 13:20 left in the first. Top shelf on Erickson. He couldn't get it over in time. Hall with the draw. OMG gets a hold of the puck. Hall chips it the other way briefly. OMG working it back into the Eden Prairie zone. Now it's in the OMG just put it in again. Sharp angle shot. It took 17 seconds. 2 shots on goal for OMG and 2 goals. OMG off to an early lead here. 3 shots on goal for OMG. OMG gets a hold of it. Miller defending, sharp angle shot saved by Erickson. Hall tries to chip it forward, tried to get it to Lee. Now it's at the point. Shot, Erickson gloves and holds it. Eden Prairie coming from behind early on in the first period. So puck drop in the Eden Prairie zone. Dobchuk taking the draw. Adams fighting for it. Elliott grabs a hold of it. Gets it out of the zone. Dobchuk grabs a hold of it. Gets it over to Segfeld. And Segfeld wheels it in. Jolie right up front. And Dobchuk with a goal. Feed right out front from behind the net. Dobchuk grabs it on his backhand and puts it top shelf. So Eden Prairie gets one back. Thank you very much. Dobchuk with the goal. 12:28 left in the first. Dobchuk taking the draw. OMG with the puck. Long pass in the neutral zone. Dobchuk cleans it up and sends it into the OMG zone. Trying to get a hold of it. OMG is back out of the net. Sends out to neutral. Segfeld sends it back the other way. Now OMG working their way back out. Elliott stopped that progression. And we have a penalty. I think OMG is going to the box. They are. Number 18 is going to the box. So Eden Prairie on the power play. Puts the puck drop in the OMG zone. Conrad taking the draw. Paul and Lee on either side, along with Peterson and Dobchuk playing D. Conrad. Peterson gets it on his stick. Dobchuk in the high slot. Back to Peterson. Peterson takes a shot at it and hit the defender. Paul gets a hold of it. Shovels it back to Peterson. Another shot. Saved by the OMG goalie. Lee took another shot from the rebound and another save. Dobchuk over to Peterson. A sharp angle shot. Tried to hit the back door. Conrad over to Dobchuk. Dobchuk takes a swing at it right up front. Paul tried to backhand and OMG brings it around. Peterson getting in the way. And Peterson's going to the box for a hook. OMG with the breakaway. So it'll be 4-on-4 hockey for the next 1:18, and then OMG goes on the power play. 11:14 left in the first period. Paul with the draw. OMG gets to it. Cut right up front. Goes in the net. So OMG just gets another goal. Peterson is sent back into the penalty box. Still 4-on-4 hockey, I guess. Tucker over to Wagner. Out to Hall. He sends it in all the way around. OMG grabs a hold of the puck. Working across neutral into the Eden Prairie zone. Hall gets a stick on it in the corner. Now it's sent out. And a shot saved by Erickson. Hall trying to get a hold of it. Now Tucker after it. Tucker sends it back around the other way. Elmquist tracking it down. Gets it out of the zone. Gets it to Hall. And Hall gets tripped. No call though. Up into the boards. OMG coming back the other way. Drop back pass. OMG tries centering. Another shot saved by Erickson. That's a cross ice seam pass. Another shot goes high over the net. Hall, cross ice pass, trying to hit Conrad. Conrad with the chance now, coming in. Shoots. Conrad with a goal. Gets it in on a 5-hole. Conrad gets in for his second goal. Keeps the score within one. 3-2 game. OMG. So Peterson's still in the box. Why is it 5-on-5 when there's still 4-on-4? No one leaves the box if a goal scores. Job check with the draw. Gets it back to Miller, chips it ahead, and Conrad dumps it deep. OMG on the puck, missed it. Job check gets it to Conrad. Conrad working his way in, reverses direction, chips it to the point. Miller back to Conrad. Conrad gets knocked off the puck briefly. Conrad sends it deep. Mountain's able to keep it deep. Eden Prairie changing personnel. Lee trying to get a hold of it. Mountain took a swing at it, and now it's 2-on-1 coming back the other way. OMG tried a backhand, went over the net. Segfeld fighting for it in the corner. Now it's centered in a shot wide of the net. Segfeld grabs the rebound. And Hall working his way into the OMG zone. Hall tries centering, no one there. Adams keeps it low. Lee kept it low as well. OMG reverses direction. Lee chips it ahead. Lee takes a shot wide of the net. Puck ends up on the near side. Hall looking for a feed. OMG grabs the puck. OMG working back the other way. Elliott trying to get in the way. Now it's centered. Now it's back behind the net. Elliott tries shoveling it forward. OMG keeps it deep. Hall gets in the way and stops it with his belly button. Puck's knocked around the back of the Eden Prairie net. OMG in the slot. Lee gets a hold of it, gets it out of the zone. OMG coming in past the end line. Sends it to the point. Missed the pass. OMG goalie comes out of the net. Tucker chips it off the acrylic. Now Sylvia with the chance, tries a backhand towards the net. Shoveled away by the OMG goalie. Conrad tries to get a hold of it. Dobchuk gets it knocked off his stick. OMG into the Eden Prairie zone. Tries centering. Erickson had to make a save there. OMG feeds the line. Picks a shot. And saved by Erickson, and he holds it. So puck drop in the Eden Prairie zone. 4 shots on goal for Eden Prairie right now. 10 shots on goal for OMG. 6:58 left in the first period. Where's he gone? Dobchuk taking the draw. OMG gets it on their stick, heading towards the net. Now back behind the net, fed the line, shot from the point, saved by Erickson. OMG still working it towards the front of the net. And Conrad able to grab the loose puck. Conrad reverses and hits Miller. Miller coming in, takes a shot towards the net, gloved by the OMG goalie, and he drops it. Peterson trying to do a little forecheck work. OMG coming into the zone, takes a shot, deflects off a defender's stick. Hall tries to clear the zone. Now a shot. Miller caught in the way of that one. OMG keeps it low. And Moten gets knocked to the wall. OMG trying to get it back in, but Lee Got it to Moulton, and Moulton sends it in. Eden Prairie changing a few personnel. Lee almost was able to keep it in. Now OMG coming back the other way. Adams defending. It's right out in front of Erickson. Lee gets it out. Lee takes a shot, goes over the net, had Almquist to his right. Segfeld keeps it low. Almquist has it, tried to center. Galchuk trying to do a little forecheck work. OMG coming back the other way. Into the Eden Prairie zone. OMG tries backhanding it. And Elliott able to pick it up. Elliott takes a long shot from outside the blue line. OMG cleans it up and working their way back out. Elliott keeps it in briefly. And OMG sent it all the way in. I'm not quite sure why that's not icing, but I'm not sure. Moulton able to clear the zone. Sylvia chips it into the OMG zone, bouncing puck. Saved by the OMG goalie. Now cross ice pass. 3-on-2 coming into the Eden Prairie zone. Cross ice. Shots saved by Erickson. Rebound to the far corner. And Hall gets it over to Peterson, who knocks it off his skate. OMG intercepts it, and that's offside. Now putting the puck drop right in front of us. 4:26 left in the first period. Hall taking the draw. Peterson and Conrad on either side. Wagner. OMG. Into the Eden Prairie zone. Wagner goes all the way across to Tucker, who sends it high in the air. Conrad after it. Conrad sends it into the OMG zone. Peterson on the forecheck. Hall trying to work it. OMG gets it out of their zone. Coming across. Tucker defending. Still fighting for it. Hall there too. OMG ends up with it, goes cross ice. Wagner. Now over to Peterson. OMG grabs the loose puck. OMG player falls down, but they get it out of the zone. Coming in, Wagner got a stick on it. OMG tried centering. Wagner's still working on it. Now OMG from the point takes a shot, saved by Erickson, and he holds it. OMG players pushing Eden Prairie players around. 3:09 left in the first. 3-2 game. OMG on top. Galchuk with the drop. OMG gets a hold of it, sends it to the far half wall. Now it's out front. Almquist trying to stab at it. Miller and Moulton fighting for it. OMG feeds the line. The shot from the point, gloved by Erickson and held. Big OMG player right in front of Erickson. Didn't help much. .248 left in the first period. Galchuk with the draw. OMG with the puck. Tried feeding the slot. Lee able to grab it. Has Almquist. That's offside. Almquist was a step ahead. Bringing Hall, Sylvia, and Elliott out, along with Adams and Segfeld. Adams chips it high into the air, into the OMG zone. Sylvia and Elliott on the forecheck. The shot saved by Erickson, and he holds it. Hall with the draw. OMG sends it around. Segfeld takes the body. Hall trying to grab the puck. OMG feeds the line. The shot ends, it goes up high into the netting. So puck drop will be in the same place it was before. 1:56 left in the first period. Eden Prairie down by 1. Shots on goal right now, 15-6 in favor of OMG. Gobchuk with the draw. Adams gets his stick lifted. Peterson shovels it ahead to Dobchuk, who's trying to do something with it. OMG ends up with it, sends it towards the net, but Adams got in the way. Dobchuk chips it ahead. OMG keeps it in at the line. Conrad knocks down the player with the puck. Now OMG coming back. Eden Prairie changing defensive personnel. Tucker getting in the way. Chips it ahead. Dobchuk gets a hold of it. Dobchuk into the zone. Gets it to Conrad. Loses a handle on it. Now OMG coming back the other way. Into the Eden Prairie zone, trying to work around Tucker. He stands his ground though. OMG player dumps it deep. Wagner chips at it. OMG still with possession. Conrad trying to work his way out. Peterson gets it out. OMG working back into the Eden Prairie zone. Peterson trying to do a little work against the OMG puck holder. OMG feeds the line. Shot wide of the net. Elmquist fighting for it. Hall chips it out of his zone. OMG has to regroup. Working back into the Eden Prairie zone. Tucker after it. 2 OMG players go together. Now it's line fed. 15 seconds left in the period. Don't let them score here. OMG sends it around deep. Still working on it. And that should do it for the period. So after 1, 3-2. OMG. OMG 15 shots on goal. Eden Prairie with 6.
Score after first period of play. That's in goal 3, Prairie 2.
We got about 30 seconds before the horn sounds and we get back at it. OMG goalie heading the other way. Along with a few teammates. Eden Prairie breaking the huddle. Erickson headed to his goal. We are ready to go. Dobchuk with the draw. Conrad was trying to muscle down the puck. Shot. Went off the Segfeld stick. OMG keeps it low. Adams after it, reverses direction, ends up feeding the line. Shot from the point, saved by Erickson, and he holds it. Dobchuk taking the draw. Adams sends it around. Conrad trying to get at it. Dobchuk cross ice to Peterson. Peterson working his way in, goes wide, takes a shot, goes wide of the net, out in front of the goalie. OMG coming back the other way. Adams defending. A quick shot, goes wide of the net, and that rings around. Eden Prairie keeps it in, shoves it ahead for Lee, who tries a backhand. Lee still working on it. Gets stood up by number 4. Lee checks him hard into the boards. Fighting for it, Hall gets it. Takes a shot towards the net, wide. Peterson tries sending it lower, but OMG intercepts it and gets it out of the zone. Cross ice, Hall gets it back to Tucker. Got it to Peterson. Now Peterson tried to feed to Lee, but OMG was in the way. Coming back the other way, Tucker got a stick on it. No, Wagner got a stick on it. And shoveled to the near corner. Still fighting for it. Now it's centered. Shot goes wide of the net. OMG back behind the Eden Prairie net. Looking for a feed right out front. And Hall able to get it to Elmquist. Gets it back to Hall. Hall working his way back in. Tries a sharp shot and another shot. Elmquist had a chance. Now the puck's back the other way. Miller collects it. Gets it up to Dobchuk. Got it back to Miller. Still fighting for it. Moten chips it up ahead. OMG grabs a hold of the loose puck. OMG working in. Cross ice. Goes in the net. OMG scores top shelf on Erickson. Makes it 4-2 in favor of OMG. Dobchuk with the draw. It's pushed ahead. And OMG stretch pass. Takes a shot, saved by Erickson. Moten got a skate on it. Wraps it around the near side. Dobchuk working his way into the OMG zone. Dobchuk back behind the net. Tries centering, no one home. OMG working their way back up. OMG goes cross ice, steam pass. And ends up outside the zone. Looks like Eden Prairie's going on the penalty kill here. OMG pulled their goalie. Working into the Eden Prairie zone. All the way back behind the net. Now it's to the line. And outside the zone. OMG regrouping, working their way in. And we might have 2 penalties here going against Eden Prairie. Could be 5-on-3. Sylvia's heading to the box. Looks like Moten too. So it's going to be 5-on-3 hockey for the next 2 minutes. Eden Prairie on the penalty kill. It looks like Eden Prairie is going to take a timeout. Work on some strategies. Four-two game, 11-14 left in the second period. 2 penalties on the clock. For Eden Prairie, 2 minutes each. OMG's licking their chops. Looks like we have Adams Hall and Segfeld out there. Cross ice. Segfeld able to clear the zone. OMG has to regroup. Couple cross ice passes. Setting up, trying to get it low. Ends up back behind the Eden Prairie net. Now cross ice, trying to backdoor. And Segfeld able to clear the puck out of the zone. .111 left in the penalties. Shot saved by Erickson. Puck rebound ended up in the high slot. Now down low, cross ice. Try to backdoor feed. Hard shot. Erickson with the save. Rebound out front. Winds up again. Goes in the net. Makes it 5-2. OMG. 49 seconds left on the penalties. Tough position for Eden Prairie to be put in. But 5-2 game. Still got time on the clock. It's going to be 5-on-4 hockey now, I guess. OMG gets hold of the puck. Chips it up the wall. A cross ice pass. And that is offsides. We call it offsides. 35 seconds left on one of the Eden Prairie penalties. Mountain still in the box. 9:49 left in the second period. Lee taking the draw. OMG with the puck. Sent towards the net, now behind the net. Elmquist stepped up, got it out of the zone. OMG sends it back to their D. 3 seconds left on the Eden Prairie penalty. And now Lee gets it ahead. OMG works it out of the zone. Now it's centered, intercepted by Dobchuk. Peterson tried to go cross ice for the feed. Dobchuk leaves it for Peterson. Now Peterson with the chance coming in the high slot, takes a shot, goes off a defender's stick. Dobchuk keeps it low. Peterson stays right out front. Adams sends it low again. Peterson tries to Send it back the other way. Conrad gets on it. Conrad reverses direction, but OMG cuts that off. Now comes cross ice into the Eden Prairie zone. Now a shot, looking for the back door again on Erickson. Missed the pass. OMG still with possession. Feeds the line. Now a shot towards the net, deflected. Erickson has to make a save. And Dobchuk rings it around. OMG keeps it low. Now a centering pass attempt. Dobchuk sends it high in the air, ends up going into the OMG box for a puck drop in the Eden Prairie zone, I believe. On Eden Prairie, 5-2. Lee with the draw. OMG with the puck, tries a backhand, and Erickson covers. Lee taking the draw. Still on the dot. OMG keeps it in the zone. Sylvia able to clear it. Now cross ice pass. OMG regrouping. Elliott got a stick on it to cause some havoc on the forecheck. Lee able to grab it. Lee almost got it to Sylvia. OMG coming to the zone. Miller, great defensive play. Keeps it going back around the net. Now shot coming towards the net. Miller fighting for it. OMG gets a hold of it in the slot. The shot saved by Erickson, and he holds it. Dobchuk with the draw. Ended up on Wagner's stick, tried to clear the zone. Almquist trying to knock it away. OMG circling around, coming back in. Gets it to OMG, puts it in. Cross ice. Erickson didn't have time to get over and cover that side of the net. So OMG makes it 6-2 with 6:29 left in the second period. OMG in our own zone. Dobchuk almost got up with the ball. Tried to shovel it towards Dobchuk. Dobchuk sends it low. Eden Prairie keeps it low, but that's offside. Even strength 8:31 of the second period. So 6 minutes left in the second period. It's 6-2 game in favor of OMG. Lee taking the draw. OMG back in their own zone. Couple cross ice passes. A quick shot wide of the net. Ends up on Lee's stick into the zone. Tries going cross ice, hits Adams. Adams tried to ring it around, but Conrad stopped that. Conrad fighting for it in the far corner. Ends up on an OMG stick and goes cross ice into the Eden Prairie zone. Cross ice pass. They like those. OMG. Tried centering. Conrad tries to hit Peterson, but ends up on the OMG stick. Sends it right back in. Erickson can't stop that. OMG keeps it in the Eden Prairie zone. Sylvia gets the stick on it. Sylvia working his way out. Cross ice pass. Hit Peterson. Peterson tried to feed it back to Sylvia, but OMG stick got in the way. OMG into the Eden Prairie zone. Moten defending. Tried centering. Lee was able to get in the way of a wraparound shot. Moten gets pinched to the wall. Moten rings around the back of the net. OMG tried centering. Now it's bounced off the wall. Lee gets stood up. A shot into Elliott on the forecheck. And we have an interference going on Miller. Boarding, I guess. Miller's going to the box. 3:56 left in the second. Eden Prairie back on the penalty kill. Puck drop in the Eden Prairie zone. In the draw. Ends up at the line. Shot wide of the net, and that rings out all the way down. OMG working into the Eden Prairie zone. Back behind the net. Now feeds it to number 9. Now in the high slot, back to number 9. Down low. Try a centering pass from behind the net. Now cross ice to the D-man. Wagner tries to shovel it along the wall, but OMG cuts that off. OMG working in on the far circle. Reverses direction. 104 left in the penalty. The shot goes off the post. Now a saucer pass back to him. Now in the high slot. Sends it low. .42 seconds left in the penalty. Now a shot wide of the net. Erickson still made the save. And run around to the D guy. Now a shot goes in the net. Blocker side on Erickson. OMG gets another goal, 7-2. Lee with the draw. Conrad on the forecheck. Peterson works his way into the zone, gets knocked down. OMG. Working into the Eden Prairie zone. Backhand towards Erickson. Went through the blue paint, I think. Adams picks it up. We have a penalty. Looks like OMG's headed to the box along with, nope. Lee is headed to the box. So Eden Prairie will go on the penalty kill again. Dowchuck will take the draw. OMG feeds the line. Along the half wall down low. Adams was fighting for it. Seinfeld there too. OMG in the high slot, gets it down to the far circle, a shot towards the net. Erickson makes the initial save, and even though he didn't have it, the whistle blew. 1:32 left in the second. 1:39 left in the OMG power play. Adams brings it around the near side. OMG collects the puck and sends it low again. Now at the line, cross ice, DVD, back again. On the circle, tried centering, looking for a tip. Now a shot, saved by Erickson, and he holds it. 1:06 left in the period. Where'd you go there? Again, a 7-2 game in favor of OMG right now. On the power play. A shot wide of the net. Hit a stanchion and stayed in the Eden Prairie zone. OMG. Elliott able to shovel it out into the neutral zone. 40 seconds left on the OMG power play. Working their way into the Eden Prairie zone. Shot wide of the net. OMG collects it before it leaves the zone. Another shot saved by Erickson, and he gloves it and holds it. Silvio taking the draw. OMG with the puck. Coming in on Erickson, save, and Silvio able to clear it. 11 seconds left in the OMG power play. And that is the end of the period. Eden Prairie, tough period. 6 seconds left on the penalty to Lee. So that'll start the third period that way. Score right now is 7-2 in favor of OMG. Shots on goal, 27-8 in favor of OMG. That definitely tells the story. So Eden Prairie will go back to the locker room, have a discussion. Same with OMG. Hopefully we get a few goals out of them next period. So I'm going to take a break as the Zamboni goes round. Then we'll come back and resume the broadcast. Well, the ice is done. Still 1:45 on the clock. So I think both teams are using all that time until the horn sounds, and then we get going. Still 6 seconds in the OMG power play. 7-2 game. As far as penalties are concerned, Eden Prairie had 6 so far in 2 periods, and OMG with 1. Shots on goal, 27-8 in favor of OMG. They're headed out to the ice right now. And that pretty much tells the tale. We've got Mr. Conrad and Mr. Segfeld pretty wound up about how the refs are calling the game, which I get. Eden Prairie heading back out on the ice now. So hopefully Eden Prairie can turn the tables a bit and get some offense going. Horn sounds, they're getting ready to get going here. Erickson headed towards his third period net. Looks like he's ready to go. Sylvia taking the drop. Miller, Moten, and Elliott out there. Moten with the puck. Moten reverses direction, goes back behind the net. Hits Miller. Miller fans on the pass. And now we have a penalty going on OMG for slashing. OMG right away. Eden Prairie back with 5 players. Conrad takes got Lee and Hall on either side. Peterson and Dobchuk for this power play. On the puck, short-handed into the Eden Prairie zone. OMG feeds the line. D comes out of the zone, trying to kill off the penalty. 1:43 left in the power play for Eden Prairie. Peterson grabs hold of it and let it hang there for Conrad. OMG intercepts. Takes a sharp angle shot, goes over the net. OMG clears the zone themselves, and that's offside. 1:19 left in the Eden Prairie power play, which OMG is not letting them get set up. Conrad taking the draw. Hall and Lee on either side. Dobchuk and Peterson there too. Peterson over to Dobchuk. To Conrad. With a head of steam getting across the neutral zone. Conrad chips it towards the back of the OMG net. OMG short-handed. Dobchuk takes a swing at it. Tried a sharp angle shot, hit the outside of the net. Dobchuk got it back to Peterson. Peterson with a long stretch pass, hit Lee, and gloved by the OMG goalie and dropped. Dobchuk. Conrad gets it knocked off his stick, and OMG regrouping. 30 seconds left in the Eden Prairie power play. OMG playing a little keep away. Gets it out of the zone. Moten reverses direction and sends it deep. Tucker after it, tries to lay a check. Moten keeps it low. Now Tucker with it. Tucker looking for a pass, tried to hit Moten. OMG clears the zone. And that's the end of the power play for Eden Prairie. Moten bounces it off the wall to Tucker. Tucker lost the handle on it. Puck ends up on the near side. OMG playing keep away. Into the Eden Prairie zone, sends it deep. Chipped along by Tucker. OMG sends it deep again. Tucker gets a hold of it. Chips it off the acrylic and gets it out of the zone. OMG back into the Eden Prairie zone. Goes cross ice. Miller wraps it around. Bounces over Elliott's stick. And a shot. Erickson with the save, and then he dives on the puck. And we have an Eden Prairie player down and an OMG player down. Miller looks hurt. Got a problem with his left leg. Refs are saying, no, you got to stay on the ice for some reason. So Miller's coming back out, not feeling good. Dobchuk with the draw. Chipped off the wall. Sent in. Wide of the net. Wrapped around. And a quick shot from the point hits the defender out front. OMG working their way into the Eden Prairie zone. Cross ice. Dobchuk got a stick in the way. Now cross ice again. From the line. The shot goes off a defender somewhere. Elliott after it. Elliott gets it knocked off his stick. Moten tries to shovel it forward. No, that was Tucker. And we have a penalty going on OMG. That is high stick. OMG headed to the box. Eden Prairie gets another chance on the power play. 10:53 left in the third period. Puck drop in the OMG zone. OMG tried to ring it around. Eden Prairie from the point. Dobchuk took a shot, hit a defender out front. Peterson tried to keep it low. Dobchuk backhands it to Conrad. Now Peterson working his way across neutral. Gets it knocked off his stick. Now Dobchuk with the chance. Tried to go 5-hole, saved by the OMG goalie, and chipped off the acrylic. Peterson kicks it, keeps it back in. Hull tried a centering pass to Dobchuk. Conrad gets hold of it. Conrad from the point takes a shot, ends up going wide of the net. Now in the far corner, Conrad sweeps it low. OMG clears the zone. And OMG coming in. Tried centering. Erickson covers and saves. Saves and covers the puck. 9:51 left in the third. Adams taking the draw. Moten rings it around the near side. Elmquist on it, chips it, and gets it to Adams. Adams works it into the OMG zone, now chasing after it. Tucker there too. Moten. OMG player had his stick on the ice, even though he was sitting on the bench. Eden Prairie parents not happy about that. Erickson chips it away, and that knocks the net off its moorings. So OMG thinks they have this in the bag, which they might very well have it in the bag. And so they're being a little lax, playing a little keep away. Hopefully Eden Prairie can shake things up a little bit here. Dobchuk with the draw, OMG with the puck, knocks it off the half wall. OMG feeds the line, shot toward the net, stick saved by Erickson. Wagner gets there. Wagner up to Dobchuk. Dobchuk chips it ahead. That's the end of the Eden Prairie power play. Dobchuk with the chance now. And Dobchuk with the goal. Dobchuk works his way around the goalie and puts it in. Eden Prairie only down by 4 now. It's 7-3 game. Dobchuk with the draw. OMG with the puck. Sylvia grabs a hold of it, gets it in the zone. Still working, trying to work with it. Wagner winds up, takes a shot. Hits a skate. Chip to the line. Elliott from the slot takes a shot, hits a defender. And OMG collects the puck. Coming into the Eden Prairie zone offsides. I'll bring the puck drop back out here. 8:11 left in the third period. 7-3 game in favor of OMG. Shots on goal right now, 29-10. Lee taking the draw. OMG tries to go D to D. Conrad gets a stick on it, intercepts it, knocks it over to Peterson, takes a shot, gloved by the OMG player, or goalie, and held. So puck drop in the OMG zone, Lead taking the draw. Ends up in the near corner. OMG high in the air, gets it out of the zone. Adams sends it back the other way. Lee with the chance, coming in, takes a shot. Saved by the OMG goalie over the net. OMG coming back the other way. And a shot towards the net. Another shot high above the net for the rebound. OMG collects the puck and sends it deep. Tried centering, went right through the blue paint. Conrad able to get it over to Peterson, who's working his way, tries reversing, falls down. Now Segfeld tries a cross ice pass, a little too far, no icing, I guess. Eden Prairie changing personnel. OMG working their way out into the Eden Prairie zone. A shot saved by Erickson. OMG working his way across the slot, wide of the net. Another shot, wide of the net. It might have deflected off of a player out front. Now it's centered. Kicked up, Elmquist with it. Got it over to Dobchuk. Tried to hit Elmquist, but he was tangled up with an OMG player. Dobchuk tried to take a swing at it. Now ONG coming in. Tried centering, no one home. Elmquist muscles it ahead to Dobchuk into the zone. Dobchuk tried centering. ONG player intercepts it, and ONG working their way back out. Now line fed and tried a backdoor pass over the net. Fighting for it along the near side. Lee lays a check in. Erickson shovels the puck away to the near corner. Tucker wraps it around and got it to Hall. No, that's Elliott. Sylvia bounces it back. OMG ends up with it. Sylvia putting the pressure on. OMG gets it into the zone. Coming in. Tried centering, and Erickson covers it up for a puck drop in the Eden Prairie zone. 5:23 left in the third. 7-3 game. Lee taking the draw. OMG keeps it in. A slot shot, deflected off his stick. Moten collects the puck, tries chipping it off the wall, gets it over to the other side. Sylvia gets it out of the zone. OMG collects the puck. OMG works it into the Eden Prairie zone. Tried taking a shot towards the net, hit Miller. Erickson with the save. Miller's hurt again. OMG takes it out of the zone themselves, working their way back in. Another shot deflected off a stick, hit the acrylic high above the net. Lee pinning the guy to the wall. Miller there, gets it to Lee. Lee tries a backhand. OMG sends it right back in. Hall. No, that was Miller. Now Moten chips it ahead. Elliott gets it out of the zone, gets it to Peterson. Peterson working his way in, tries a shot. Conrad chasing after it. OMG coming back the other way. Tried missed pass. Now a shot right out front. OMG had a backdoor. Missed the net. Segfeld fighting for it. Dobchuk saucers it over. Adams on it. Adams hit Peterson. Peterson trying to keep it in. Peterson takes a sharp angle shot. Saved by the OMG goalie and held. Hall with the draw. OMG clears the zone. Elliott on it. No, Elmquist on it. Sorry. Segfeld chips it up, gets it out of the zone. OMG working their way back in. That's all sides. OMG has to change centerman. OMG wraps it around at the line. Shot towards the net, hit a few sticks. Hall tried to get it moving forward. Adam gets knocked hard into the wall. Sylvia tries to chip it ahead. Sylvia able to clear the zone. OMG. Working into the Eden Prairie zone again. Shot saved by Eric. 2:35 left in the game. OMG feeds the line. That goes off of Sylvia. He's hurt. Sylvia's having a tough time getting up. He's really hurt. Sylvia's in pain. Looks like it's right leg. I believe he took a shot into the shin pad. The right shin pad, obviously. So he's being helped off the ice. He can't put pressure on it right now. Hopefully he's okay. So he'll get looked at. We're going to continue the game now. 2:21 left in the third. OMG bounces it off the far wall. Conrad intercepts. Loses the handle on the puck. OMG cross ice pass. Wagner chips it off the wall. OMG sharp angle shot saved by Erickson. Another shot. Intercepted Wagner's clearing pass. Another shot, Erickson. Erickson with that spread eagle on the ice to make that last save. 1:45 left in the third. Sylvia's still getting looked at. Ends up at the line. Sends it, rings it around the back of the Eden Prairie net. OMG in the high slot. Sends it towards the net. Erickson makes the save and he covers it for a puck drop in the Eden Prairie zone. 1:28 left in the third. Dobchuk taking the draw. OMG with it. Moten working on it along with Dobchuk. Dobchuk tries throwing it around. OMG intercepts it. Now they're fighting for it in the corner. OMG comes out with it. Now Dobchuk grabs a hold of it and tries bringing it around. Hits a stanchion and came back towards the center of the ice. OMG. 1 minute left. OMG looking for that nightcap, I suppose. Conrad fighting for it along the Eden Prairie bench. Moten gets a hold of it, goes backwards with it. Dobchuk over to Miller. Miller cross ice. OMG collects the puck. Eden Prairie changing in all personnel. OMG working across neutral ice. In on Erickson, had to make a save. Now the puck ends up outside the zone. 18 seconds left in the game. OMG brings it around. OMG collects it on the other side. Segfeld. Now Adams fighting for it. Chips it up the wall. 1 second left in the game, and that's it. Lee and bigger OMG player getting into the mix. Eden Prairie taking a loss on this one, 7-3. Shots on goal were 38-11 in favor of OMG. So Eden Prairie will play tomorrow, I can tell you. Next game is tomorrow at 2 p.m. So we'll get things set up, and they are going to play either Farmington or Centennial, one of the two. So tough loss for Eden Prairie. this time around. OMG is a good team. Their number 9 certainly shined, like I believe he usually does. So from Sartell, we'll see you around the block.